iCountry is brought to you by enjoytravel.co.uk music and dancing holidays.
And you're very welcome to this week's iCountry with myself, Gerard Butler. Yes, I'm all on my own. There's no Brendan McGee this week. I've sent him off to Spain. Wish I was there myself, but sure I'm not. I'm home. But don't worry, Brendan will be here next week, bringing you all the detail and fun that he had over on the coast with, of course, our sponsors, Enjoy Travel. Anyway, sit back, relax for the next hour. We're going to have some fantastic country music here from some of the great artists we have in this great island of Ireland. And kicking us off, a young man from Meath, his version of Liza Jane. And we're talking about Brian Mullen.
You got my number. Got my name, so why don't you call me a little Liza Jane? Now you've got that body, you've got that frame, so why don't you call me a little Liza Jane? Girl, I got it bad for you. There ain't nothing I won't do. Just one kiss and I'll never be the same. Little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza Jane. Story. You've got to know my name, so why don't you call me a little Liza Jane? Girl, I got it bad for you. There ain't nothing I won't do. Just one kiss and I'll never be the same. Little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza Jane. Little Liza Jane. Little Liza Jane. Little Liza Jane.
Great stuff there from Brian Mullen, of course, the man from County Meath, singing the great Vince Gill song called Liza Jane. We're moving on with a little bit of comedy here, and of course, the fact that we don't have Brendan this week, we're missing the old comedy, so I've got Conal Gallen to take his place with this great song called 50 Shades of Grey.
Would you close your eyes and picture me handcuffed to the bed? She's in her fishnet stockings, reenacting what she read. Whatever has come over her since last Saturday, when she headed into town and bought the 50 Shades of Grey. But most of all I miss when I could get a good night's sleep. In the morning when it's time for work, I'm thrown there in a heap. Oh, whips and chains and bondage gear, all night till break of day. Oh, I'm totally demented from the 50 Shades of Grey. Righty! Ow! Ow! Hey! How I long to spend an hour or two just lying there on my own. But she's up to page 180 and she can't leave me alone. With let's try this and let's try that, and baby, let's go play. And sometimes she forgets herself and she calls me Mr. Grey. But most of all I miss when I could get a good night's sleep. In the morning when it's time for work, I'm thrown there in a heap. Oh, whips and chains and bondage gear all night till the break of day. I'm totally demented by the 50 Shades of Grey. Ow, Brady! Ow, Brady! That's not sexy! Ow! Who told you that was sexy? Now there was a time when what we had could be described as tame. Now she whips me till she draws the blood, and I'm in woeful pain. I've never seen such flaking, and I played GAA. Oh, I get no peace, there's no release from the 50 Shades of Grey. But most of all I miss when I could get a good night's sleep. In the morning when it's time for work, I'm thrown there in a heap. All whips and chains and bondage gear all night till break of day. I'm totally demented by the 50 Shades of Grey. Oh, I get no peace, there's no release from the 50 Shades of Grey.
Yes, indeed, Mr. Conal Gallen. That was a good one, I have to say. 50 Shades of Grey. It's definitely a bit of fun there with Conal. If you see Conal coming to a venue near you, make sure you pop along. He's a very, very funny guy. We're moving up to Coleraine for our next singer, and of course we're going to a young man by the name of Owen Mack. This young man has millions upon millions of hits on YouTube. He went on stage one day with Hugo Duncan at an outside broadcast. Of course, Hugo is a well-known DJ and presenter with Radio Ulster, and he travels all over the north of Ireland in the summer doing different broadcasts at different festivals and fairs. And young Owen was put up on stage at maybe 10 or 11 and sang a few bars of a song on live radio, and from that his career has just taken off. But here he is with a great song, and it's called This I Promise You.
My love, here I stand before you. I'm yours now. From this moment on, take my hand. Only you can stop me shaking. We'll share forever. This I promise you. And when I look in your eyes, all of my life's before you. And I'm not running anymore, 'cause I already know I'm home. With every beat of my heart, feet as we dance. Now you're closer than before. Don't let go, don't let go, 'cause I could almost cry now. This is forever. I make this vow to you. And when I look in your eyes, all of my life's before you. And I'm not running anymore, 'cause I already know I'm home. With every beat of my heart, I'll give my love completely. My darling, this I promise you. My darling, this I promise you. This I promise you.
iCountry is brought to you by enjoytravel.co.uk music and dancing holidays.
And you're very welcome back to part 2 of iCountry here on Sky 189. And if you've just joined us, you'll notice that Brendan's not with me. He's away with Enjoy Travel this week, having fun in the sun. And of course, he's providing some fantastic music for all the dancers out there on that Enjoy Travel event. And of course, make sure you tune in next week to find out all of what happened over there, as Brendan will be coming to you from the event with Enjoy Travel. And of course, he's right beside the sea. And in this next video, well, it's not beside the sea, but there is some water involved. And we're talking about a song called Water for My Horses. This was recorded by Larry Cunningham many years ago, but this is Eamon Jackson's version. You're really going to enjoy it.
As he lay dying, he said, I hate you, and I hope your soul goes straight to hell. If you think it's justice, you'll hang for murder. What degree, I'll never know. Hey, water for my horses, that's all I'm asking. You can tell the law which way I go. All of my dreams are only wind songs through the trees that seldom blow. Hey, you don't mind dying, and Lord, I had my living, and I played it straight when I knew the rules. She said she loves me, and I believed her. Now I'm on the run, the original fool. Hey, water for my horses, that's all I'm asking. You can tell the law which way I go. All of my dreams are only wind songs through the trees that seldom blow. All right. If you see Jesus, tell him I'm sorry that I did not know what I had done. Like a dirty hog, I was drunk on whiskey, and I killed a man just to have a little fun. Hey, water for my horses, that's all I'm asking. You can tell the law which way I go. All of my dreams are only wind songs
trees that seldom blow. Hey, water for my horses, that's all I'm asking. You can tell the Lord which way I go. All of my dreams are only wind song through the trees that seldom blow. Hey, all of my dreams are only wind songs through the trees that seldom blow.
Great stuff there from Eamon Jackson, and of course Water for My Horses. It brings me back to the old days of learning to dance to that particular song in the kitchen with my late mum Lila, and of course Larry always did a great song on that. And I have to say, Eamon on the low notes, he really nailed it there, taking off the way Larry Cunningham recorded that song many years ago. We're going to slow things down now with a young lady all the way from County Tyrone, and at the moment she's taken out some time. She's off the road for a while. She's taken out time, of course, to rear her little baby. She's recently become a mum. We're talking about Donna Taggart, of course, a fantastic singer. And talking about hits on YouTube, the same as Owen Mac, she has 19 million hits on this particular song. It's a great one called Jealous of the Angels.
Didn't know today would be our last, or that I'd have to say goodbye to you so fast. I'm so numb I can't feel anymore. I'm praying you just walk back through that door and tell me that I was only dreaming. You're not really gone as long as I believe. There will be another angel around the throne tonight. Your love lives on inside of me, and I will hold on tight. It's not my place to question, only God knows why. I'm just jealous of the angels around the throne tonight. Always made my troubles feel so small, and you were always there to catch me when I'd fall. In a world where heroes come and go, well, God just took the only one I know. So I'll hold you as close as I can, longing for the day when I see your face again. But until then, God must need another angel around the throne tonight. Your love lives on inside of me, and I will hold on tight. It's not my place to question, only God knows why. I'm just jealous of the angels around the throne tonight, singing hallelujah. Just jealous of the angels around the throne tonight.
Beautiful song there from Donna Taggart, Jealous of the Angels. Now, of course, I said we're missing the comedy as we have no Brendan this week, so I'm going to bring in Gary Gamble this time to add a little bit of comedy to this. And of course, he's joined by our good friend from County Donegal, Margot O'Donnell. It's all about Margot.
Well, there once was a fella named Willard McBain, and he only had just one thought on his brain. Every evening about midnight, he'd slip off alone and call the same lady on the paid telephone. It's me again, Margot.
Oh, will you go away?
Hello, is this Margot?
Just go away, will you?
You don't know me, Margot, but I know you.
I'm going to call the police if you don't stop calling this number. Do you hear me now?
Well, this upset poor Margot, and it gave her the blues. So she called the police and said,
What shall I do?
The chief of detectives came around to her home and eavesdropped upon them on her upstairs telephone. It's me again, Margot.
What do you want?
Hello, is that Margot? Margot, I know it's you, Margot. Are you naked?
Will you please stop calling this number?
Well, they called the operator and they traced him on down to a funky old phone booth in the outskirts of town. It was there that the detectives with binoculars read the lips of that amorous man as he said, It's me again, Margot. Is this Margot?
Will you please stop it?
I know it's you, Margot. I bet you can't guess what I'm doing.
Oh, will you go away, you dirty brute?
Margot. Well, they cuffed him and they dragged him to the station downtown, and they allowed him one phone call before the jailer came around. He wet his chapped lips and he cleared his young throat. Then he dialed the telephone and softly he spoke.
Hello?
It's me again, Margot.
Oh, not you again.
Hello, they got me, Margot.
Will you leave me alone, will you?
You ain't gonna miss me, Margot, but I miss you. Oh, you ain't gonna miss me, Margot, but I'll miss you. Hello, Rambletown Police Station.
Hello, this is Margot here.
Hello, Margot.
I was wondering, could I bail that fella out?
What?
Like, he wasn't that bad after all. And I could do with the company.
iCountry is brought to you by enjoytravel.co.uk music and dancing holidays.
And you're welcome back to part 3 of iCountry here on Sky 189. Now don't forget, we are giving you a chance to win a holiday with Enjoy Travel out to Portugal for their fantastic event, which is called Celtic on the Costa. Go to their website, which is enjoytravel.co.uk. You'll get full details and a full lineup of artists that will be appearing on that particular event. And when you have that checked out, go to our Facebook page, which is iCountry TV, like our page, share the actual competition we're doing, and tag the friend that you would like to spend a whole week with. That's a whole week with somebody in Portugal, enjoying yourselves with, of course, Enjoy Travel. We're moving on with a song here from a man called Mike Denver, and this is his version of Nancy Mulligan.
I was 24 years old when I met the woman I would call my own. 22 grandkids now growing old in the house that your brother bought ya. On the summer day when I proposed, I met that wedding ring from dentist gold. And I asked her father, but her daddy said no, you can't marry my daughter. She and I went on the run, don't care about religion. I'm gonna marry the woman I love, down by the Wexford border. She was Nancy Mulligan, I was William Sheeran. She took my name and then we were one, down by the Wexford border. Well, I met her at Guy's in the Second World War, and she was working on a soldier's ward. Never had I seen such beauty before. The moment that I saw her, Nancy was my yellow rose, and we got married wearing borrowed clothes. We got 8 children now growing old, 5 sons and 3 daughters. She and I went on the run, don't care about religion. I'm gonna marry the woman I love, down by the Wexford border. She was Nancy Mulligan, I was William Sheeran. She took my name and then we were one, down by the Wexford border. A snow white streak in her jet black hair. Over 60 years I've been loving her. Now we sit by the fire in our old armchairs. You know, Nancy, I adore ya. From a farm by Barn near Belfast town, I never worry about the king and crown, cause I found my heart upon the southern ground. There's no difference, I assure ya. She and I went on the run, don't care about religion. I'm gonna marry the woman I love, down by the Wexford border. She was Nancy Mulligan, I was William Sheeran. She took my name and then we were one, down by the Wexford border. She and I went on the run, don't care about religion. I'm gonna marry the woman I love, down by the Wexford border. She was Nancy Mulligan, I was William Sheeran. She took my name and then we were one, down by the Wexford border.
Yes, indeed, of course, that is Mike Denver and his version of Nancy Mulligan, of course, a song that was made very famous by the man himself called Ed Sheeran, along with Irish band Bioga. That's a great song called Nancy Mulligan. We're moving on with a girl from County Mayo. Her name is Chantel Padden. She's doing fantastic stuff in the music industry in the UK, doing very, very well. Here is her version of a song called My Church.
I've cursed on the Sunday, I've cheated, I've lied, I've fallen down from grace a few too many times, but I find holy redemption when I put this car in drive, roll the windows down and turn up the dial. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get an amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you when I play that highway FM, and I find my soul revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's in my church. When Hank brings the
Beautiful song there, and of course a fantastic performance from a young lady from Belmullet in the county of Mayo. Her name is Chantel Padden. Now it's coming at the time of year, I believe. I'm a farmer's son, but I'm no farmer. But I believe there's going to be farmers and tractors and hauling grass and cutting silage and all that sort of crack. So I have a bit of a novelty video coming up for all you farmers to remind you of what's coming up for the next few months. This is a band from Cork. They're called Flake the Gander and simply hauling grass.
Well, here's a song, and it's not too long, about every country that you know around. Whoa, from the north to the south, from the east to the west, they're shifting silage, putting practice to the test. Whoa, you post on Facebook, send out a Snapchat, and text the woman that you won't be home till late. Whoa, the road is rough, and the life is tough, but we don't give our high roads and by roads, back roads and side roads, shifting great big bales of hay and drinking bungs of tea. Hey, with the power of a class, no room to pass, I'm supposed to take the miss that it wandered past, and you're driving her like you're late for mass, but just miss the hauling grass. Pulling out the gate was an awful mistake, with a new John Deere and a 30-foot big rig. Whoa, there's a blonde from the city, and she's driving a Mini. She sees us straight and says, I'm gonna make a break. Whoa, well, I checked the mirror, she was getting nearer. I hit the brakes and said, big up, she flagged the rig. Whoa, well, she passed me by in the blink of an eye, and she didn't give our high roads and by roads, back roads and side roads, shifting great big bales of hay and drinking bungs of tea. Hey, with the power of a class, no room to pass, and you're supposed to take the miss that it wandered past, and you're driving her like you're late for mass, but you're still stuck hauling grass. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Drive a Massey, then you know you're very classy. Whoa, a Fiat Agri, a New Holland or a Sammy, a blue Landini or a silver Lamborghini. Whoa, for us to survive, give us four-wheel drive, and we won't give our high roads and by roads, back roads and side roads, shifting great big bales of hay and drinking mugs of tea. With the power of a class, no room to pass, and you're supposed to take the miss at a quarter past, and you're driving her like you're late for mass, but you're still stuck hauling grass. We'll drive on high roads and by roads, back roads and side roads, shifting great big bales of hay and drinking mugs of tea. Hey, with the power of a class, no room to pass, and you're supposed to take the miss at a quarter past, and you're driving her like you're late for mass, but you're still stuck hauling grass. Hey!
iCountry is brought to you by enjoytravel.co.uk music and dancing holidays.
And you're welcome back to part 4 of iCountry here on Sky 189. I hope you're enjoying the videos so far, and I want to say a big thank you to everybody who tunes in every Sunday and Wednesday. Now, if any of your friends would like to watch the show and they're not on Sky, remind them that we have a catch-up service on our website, which is iCountryTV.com. You can get all the different programs there, or if they just go to the YouTube channel, which is iCountry TV. We're moving on with a lady from the Midlands. I think it's County Kildare she's from. Her name is Bernie Heaney, and here is her version of Johnny Brown.
There was a man called Johnny Brown, and he lived alone outside of town in a cottage rough and tumble down by the wild and the rugged mountains. He had a dog and he called him Jack, and he kept some chickens out the back. He played the tune as he went mountains. On a stone in a churchyard here in town reads, "Here lies poor old Johnny Brown." His music echoes silent now as he plays the Sally Gardens. There was a man called Johnny Brown, and he lived alone outside of town in a cottage rough and tumble down by the wild and the rugged mountains. He had a dog and he called him Jack, and he kept some chickens out the back. He played the tune as he went past. He called the Sally Gardens.
Yes, indeed, of course, Johnny Brown there, performed by Bernie Heaney. Now, you'll notice that in that video, there was a couple of people under caps that you might have noticed doing a few steps. I wonder who they were. Also, the man on accordion is, of course, well-known, renowned accordion player by the name of Seamus Shannon from the county of Roscommon, and he is the man that wrote that particular song. We're moving on with Mr. Daniel O'Donnell. You're going to enjoy this one.
We'll go walking in the moonlight, staying out till midnight, wishing on a star and hoping all our dreams come true. We'll go walking in the moonlight, hold each other so tight. Tonight was made for love beneath the stars above with you. We'll lay back on the grass and we'll watch the clouds go past, then listen to the waves roll on the sand. And when the sun goes down, I know where we'll be found. Then I will take you by the hand, and we'll go walking in the moonlight, staying out till midnight, wishing on a star and hoping all our dreams come true. We'll go walking in the moonlight, hold each other so tight. Tonight was made for love beneath the stars above with you. We'll sip some summer wine and we'll watch the world go by, and I'll have eyes for only you. There's music playing in the park, but we can't wait until it's dark, 'cause I know what we are gonna do. We'll go walking in the moonlight, staying out till midnight. Tonight was made for love beneath the stars above with you. We'll go walking in the moonlight, staying out till midnight, wishing on a star and hoping all our dreams come true. We'll go walking in the moonlight, hold each other so tight. Tonight was made for love beneath the stars above with you.
stars above with you. We'll go walking in the moonlight.
Yes, indeed, of course, Daniel O'Donnell and Walking in the Moonlight. It's time for us to walk in the moonlight now, as it's very near the end of the show, and a big thank you for tuning in again and keeping us busy here on iCountry. We're getting loads of different requests all over the week for different videos, and we like to play them as we go along to keep you all entertained. Next week, as I said, Brendan will be coming to you from Thermalinas, Medina, over there in sunny Spain, and of course that Enjoy Travel event that he's performing on, he'll be able to tell you all about it next week. We're finishing off with a man from Maherafelt. His name is Brendan Quinn, and he's simply taken over. And from now until the next time we see you here at iCountry, keep her taking over.
I took a long walk today, like I do most every day. It helps to keep this old body ticking over. When you punched in 10, your time gets closer and you don't know where you're gonna be, pushing up the clover. Now I'm not the man that I used to be. The years just keep on roaring by, and before you know it, your history, you're playing in that big band in the sky. So just keep walking every day, all along the wild Atlantic way. That salt sea air will keep your mind and body sober. To be. The years just keep on rolling by, and before you know it, your history, you're playing in that big band in the sky. So I keep walking every day, every inch of valley here and bay. It helps to keep this old body ticking over. Keep this body ticking over.